Good morning, fourth grade. How's it going? I hope everybody is staying safe and washing their hands a bunch and continuing to social distance. I know I'm getting pretty bored, so if you are too, hopefully this thinking routine can help fill your time. If you haven't already gone to the school to get your week 6 and 7 packets, please go today. They are out in front. I know it's raining, but put on your raincoat, get your umbrella, and head over to Tubman and grab week 6 and 7 packet. In the description below, I will link the online DCPS site to access the packets online, so that is always an option as well. Today, we are going to do a thinking routine that is not found in your packet because you'll notice your packets are only 4 days. Our weeks have 5 days. So we're going to do a thinking routine that will get our minds exploring this topic a little more and have some fun. So we do this sometimes in class. We call it a brain map. So it's called mapping systems. So when we're looking at a system, like we studied a system this week of the rock cycle, we're really looking closely, we're exploring the complexity of the system, and we're really seeking to find opportunity after we map the system to further explore the topic. So before we're going to explore the specific system, which this week is the rock cycle, we're going to consider what is a system. And a system is really going to be something that is complex, has a lot of parts, has a lot of things going on. Think about the metro. The metro is something that is a system. It has so many things. Stop, pause your video, and just list all of the different components of the metro. If you put the word metro here of the topic, what would fill in all of these little bubbles of the metro? What words or phrases do you associate with a system? What are some definitions of system in your own words? So a school could be a system, okay? A country is a system. So how would you yourself define system? All right, let's go on to the next slide. So before we start, we want to, again, kind of ground ourselves in what system we are going to map today. We're obviously going to be mapping the system we've been studying all week, which is the rock cycle. So kind of at the center of our map is going to be the words, the rock cycle. But I want to kind of be going with the analogy of like a school dance. A school dance could be a system that has all these other little pieces that you see to the right of my screen. It has the clothes, it has the shoes, it has the dress, it has the location of the school dance, which is the school. It has maybe where you go before to eat, it has your date, it has the flowers, it has all these little things that go into a school dance. So that is an example of how you could map a system of a school dance. Now let's go back to the rock cycle. The rock cycle is what we're going to map today. And we want to start thinking of all the words and phrases that we can map for the rock cycle. So we can really get out all these juicy details from the text to look closely, explore the complexity, and then continue to find opportunity within this system. So what are some initial questions that we're still grappling with about this topic? So as you read, you probably were like, I'm still really confused about this one thing. Those should be still in your head, okay? Using a big piece of paper, I just chose a blank sheet of white paper. You see it in the picture here. I chose to write rock cycle in the middle. Then I chose to just add my 3 main types of rock. And then I knew I was going to start adding to my system map by words I was associating with those, the processes. You notice another little offshoot of the rock cycle. This was some key words that I read about the rock cycle in another little set of phrases that are going to be cyclical from that first page. So I didn't want to give it all to you, but that's where my mind was going as I was mapping this system. So go ahead and start system mapping. Remember, system mapping can be as complex as you want, and you are deciding how you are going to organize and visually represent your system. How are these things interacting with each other? As you read, how are the different types of rocks interacting with each other? Within just the sedimentary offshoot, how are those different processes interacting with each other? You can choose how you organize it. Maybe you don't want to do bubbles. Maybe you want to do squares. Your system map can look however you want. I want you guys to think back when we did the colonial unit and we worked with brain maps of the word interdependence and the colony. We did a lot of system map with that. We also have done it with the word hero, and we've done brain mapping with the word hero. So you can really visually represent this system in a lot of different ways. Go ahead and pause your video here if you want to grapple with any of these other questions that are listed on the left side of my screen, but I'm going to keep it moving. So now is where you're going to find opportunity. Now that you kind of have a lot of your system mapped is where you are going to take some time and ask yourself, what do I know about this system, and what more do I want to know? Maybe you're going back in your text and thinking, is there anything else that I want to know about this system? Where is my knowledge lacking? How could I know more? So what questions do you still have about the rock cycle and the individual things that you have put on this paper? You can see I put 2 examples of system maps on the page. This one, and you see how this person did so many little visuals and different arrows and different things. It's so awesome. And then this one, this person kind of kept it bigger and didn't do as many individual paragraphs. They're pretty much just words. So you can really take it however you want. It's your system, and it's not your system. I'm so sorry. It is the rock cycle, but it's your map, and it's however you're understanding this text in this system, but it's all based on the same information. So it should be accurate information, but you're visually representing it for yourself. So I cannot wait to see how you guys are grappling with this information, how you're exploring this complexity, and please text us pictures and let us know how you did with this thinking routine. I know normally it's me holding the marker and you guys shouting these things out in class and us doing this together and kind of grappling with these routines together, but I have full faith in you guys. You guys are going to be 5th graders soon, so I'm sure you guys holding your own pencil and dealing with this thinking routine will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I cannot wait to see it. Make sure you're reaching out if you have any problems, and we can always meet on Teams, maybe as a group, and go over it together if there's any questions. We're going to still be talking about rocks in week 6 in your packets, so we can still continue this, and maybe we can do this thinking routine again. That's what's so nice, is maybe we can map this system again next Friday if maybe it didn't go so well. So that's what's awesome about this routine, is we can do it again. Let me know how it goes. Make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you go to the school and get those packets. Be well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and taking a break if you need it. I miss you guys. Love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.